The entire monetary system wasn't developed in order to buy and sell, but it actually was developed in order to control. And the Satan by that is able to seduce very few people, very selected people, to do his will. And by giving them the riches of the world, the wealth of the world, he gives them the tool which they can actually manipulate the rest of the people. So the money works both ways. These people, the self-proclaimed elite, are also under the bondage. They're bondage under the Satan. The bondage because of the seduction that is pulling their legs with, but they're also in bondage because they actually have no choice but to follow him, because once they made a pact with him, they cannot return. Once they return, he would get rid of them totally, completely. So we're talking about trillionaires, not billionaires. We're not talking about the Bill Gates or the Donald Trump or the people that we know. We're talking about people that have 1,000 times more money. We hardly even read about them. If you look at the magazine, the richest people in the world, those people are not even there. And totally secret. Most of us don't even know them, never heard about them, and they got trillions of dollars, but they use it. It goes both ways. It's a reward that the Satan gives them for their loyalty to him, but it's also a tool that they use in order to bribe, threat, and control the politicians and the religious people of the world. And money is very powerful. Now, those people, even if they got trillions of dollars, they cannot just go to the Satan tomorrow and say, okay, we've got enough money, we want to go retire and nice meeting you. They cannot do that because he's going to rid of them. So they're basically in bondage. For us, they act like masters. And I'll talk about it because it's amazing how this system works, where the Satan's got just few hundred people, that they control a few thousand, and those few thousand control the entire world. But it's all in the top of a pyramid is the few hundred people. Now, before we go and just on a hating frenzy against those people in the organization, in the secret societies, I have to say a few things about it, because there are all kinds of reasons why people in secret societies. Some of them out of ideology, that's what they believe in. They believe in all those things that the Satan actually promised them, and they are the really evil people. And they actually go through rituals, religious rituals, which are forbidden to do, which they do it on purpose. They're knowing that they're doing it and they're worshiping the Satan, and they understand that that's where they get the riches and the wealth of the world, and that's what they want. So they do it consciously, knowing that it's evil. Yet there's many people that join secret societies out of ignorance. They just don't know what they're involved with. It sounds very good. They meet a lot of important people. It's got a high prestige. They don't know that they're part of a manipulating of the world. So there's many of those very relatively innocent people. We have to before we start hating them, we have to understand that some of them would see the light eventually, and they actually might be doing better work than what we can do, because they'll be inside. So I don't see it's all negative. I know there's a lot of people that join there today out of ignorance, and in the future they might be able to actually do the good work of Elohim. And so we have to actually pray for that and look forward for some blessings from those people. Now, every person that likes to point finger, or this person has been to 2 meetings of a secret society, so and so, and therefore is evil. Don't forget, secret society is everything. Okay, you probably part of secret societies, even if you're not aware of, not as a participant, not as one that's got to a meeting, but we all part of a game, and that's what we are born again and make a decision not to be part of a game. Basically, the whole human race is part of the game. Even if you just listen to the pop music or watch Hollywood movie, this is part of what secret societies want you to do. Doesn't matter which party you vote for. It's what secret societies want you to do, because you can be conservative, liberal. It doesn't matter. Be part of what the secret societies want you. But people point fingers, and eventually, if you went to university, even as a student, you were part of a system. Okay, it doesn't mean that because you went to university you're an evil person. You went to university out of good intentions and you plan to do good work. That's okay. That's why I don't hate you. But you just know that you're part of a secret society network and plan. You've been taught by professors that either were directly in the secret societies or their professor were, your dean most likely is part of a secret society. It goes on and on and on and on. If you got a problem and you call your congressman to help you solve a problem, you're calling someone that's very good chance is part of secret society. So instead of focusing against them, we have to study the scripture and fellowship with Elohim and find out how we can do best to do the good work.